And so winter continues. I feel kind of bad because I've been kind of lackadaisical about getting some videos out recently or editing things together. Just kind of have been pretty busy with work, feeling kind of like I'm fighting something. And then with the new snowstorm that was predicted to be rolling in, we wanted to get certain things done. So ended up not taking the time out. Surprisingly enough, moving cameras around and readjusting and then editing and all that kind of stuff ends up taking quite a bit of time. Time that I haven't felt that we had the luxury to spare at this particular point. So trying to catch up a little bit. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of an update of what we've done recently. If you follow along on Facebook, you may have noticed that we actually built an awning off the front of the Love Shack, and so now it is up and in completion. We took some time to clean up around and get things underneath the awning, and so we can actually cook underneath the awning now. We had the firewood that we've been bringing up. That's all the season stuff, being the stuff that we brought with us and or things that I cut down at the beginning of summer and stacked so that it would season as much as possible. But this awning is not completely done yet. I still want to enclose that wall right there, but it's doing its job and is very functional right now. We have pretty much used up the last of the reclaimed materials. There's a little bit left, a handful of 2x6s and maybe about 7 or 8 of the roofing panels. And so we're going to put up a little awning off the back also for the deck that's back there. And the way I did this was actually fairly simple. I had hooked some of these 2x6s together to create a 4x6. Use the 4x4s and put them on the pier blocks that we've been using, and then up on top I use the truss brackets both on the 2x6 there, or the 4x6 that I made, and then also some wall truss brackets. Those are adjustable that go to whatever angle you want to use. Originally I was going to have a 2x6 that actually spanned that entire different distance, but then when I started calculating it I realized that the top plate for the framing of the Love Shack is actually directly behind that. So there is a 2x12 directly behind that, all those brackets. I'm like, I don't need to put another one up there. That's just added weight going onto my insufficient foundation anyways. So dispensed with that and kept rolling forward. Unfortunately, I ran out of roofing screws, so the panels are only held down with like maybe 6 or 7 screws each, and so I ended up stopping on my way to work to pick up more screws, but it started snowing and now I can't get at it. So when the next melt happens, and who knows when that's going to be, I'll climb up there and finish securing those roofing panels. But we've done a nice job of cleaning up we've had a ton of stuff around this mound for quite a while, things that were being stored, some of the materials from that shop demolish. There were miscellaneous piles that kept just getting all sorts of mixed stuff out here. And so now this is all clear. This is, I mean, we haven't had good, easy access to this over here in a while. So it's kind of nice to see things clearing up. And I'm actually a little OCD about being neat. And so being able to rearrange all these piles and everything is satisfying to me. And not that you can really see it now, but Tara took the time and sorted everything by size and put them into piles and stuff. And we had a big tarp, and so they're now covered in the tarp and covered in the snow. And then one other thing that we did was we wanted to have a fire pit one night. And so I took the time and brought our tiki torches up from storage and cleared out, and yeah, not like you can see it again, but there's a little fire pit right in the middle over there. We got tiki torches that go all the way around, and this is that back deck I'm talking about, and there'll be an awning up there. But yeah, the next snowstorm is en route. Pretty much all of Washington is going to be getting hit. Western Washington friends and folks, good luck on your side. You're not used to it, but over here we've been dealing with snow since early December, and so it is what it is. Enjoy the white stuff. It's not going to last too long, especially over there. And so here you can see the construction is real similar to when I did the roof. The purlins going across the top, the same roofing panels, and side view of the same thing with the pier blocks. Fortunately, it wasn't completely freezing. And then a little bit of the weather. It was a beautiful day to be doing this, so it was kind of nice. But and then in its finished rendition, we have the awning here. Hope you enjoyed. Homesteader out.